Lovely viewers, welcome once again to another heartwarming and captivating update that is sure to brighten your day, melt your heart, and keep you smiling from start to finish. Today we are diving deep into one of the sweetest, most unforgettable moments to grace the internet, a video so adorable that fans across the world cannot stop talking about it. Hye Kyo, the queen of elegance herself, caught on camera playing with a baby in a way that has now broken the internet. Now picture this scene with me, dear viewers. It starts so softly, almost unnoticeably. A clip uploaded to social media by someone who probably had no idea how powerful and far-reaching the impact would be. In the frame, we see Hye Kyo, dressed casually yet radiating her usual charm. She is sitting comfortably, hair pulled back in that effortless style only she can pull off, and in her arms, or rather by her side, is a baby, bright-eyed, giggling, and already stealing the show. The video begins with her making playful faces, those little animated expressions that instantly transform her timeless elegance into the warm, gentle affection of a nurturing figure. The baby responds with laughter, those pure and innocent giggles that everyone knows are impossible to resist. And in that single moment, the internet felt a collective tug at the heartstrings. As fans began sharing the video, the captions ranged from, "This is the cutest thing you'll see today," to "Motherhood looks amazing on her," and thousands of comments poured in within minutes. Many people replayed the clip over and over again, unable to get enough of her tender interaction. And truly, if you've seen Hye Kyo in her dramas, you know she has always carried an aura of grace and strength, but seeing her in such a down-to-earth, maternal light feels like discovering a whole new side to her. It wasn't acting, it wasn't scripted. It was real, unfiltered, and it showed her heart in its purest form. Now, lovely viewers, let's pause and interact. If you were one of the fans stumbling upon that video for the very first time, what would your reaction be? Would you squeal in excitement, tag your friends immediately, or sit in awe and quietly watch it again and again just to soak in the joy? Many fans confessed that they couldn't stop smiling for hours after watching it, and some even admitted it made them cry tears of happiness. Imagine that. A single short clip having the power to uplift spirits all across the world. That's the kind of magic Hye Kyo holds. But of course, it didn't just stop with fans sharing the clip. Celebrities, fellow actors, and even international news outlets picked it up. Within hours, it became one of the top trending videos across multiple platforms. People weren't just admiring how cute the baby was or how gentle Hye Kyo appeared. They were also starting discussions. Is this her baby? A relative? A friend's child? The mystery only fueled the buzz, creating waves of curiosity. Fans from different countries translated captions, circulated subtitled versions, and made edits with background music, turning the clip into an even more emotional experience. Some fans added lullabies to the video, others inserted soft instrumental piano covers, making the scene feel like a drama cut straight from a romantic family series. Dear viewers, can you feel the warmth already? Let's take a moment and imagine being in that room where the video was shot. The laughter of the baby echoes gently. The glow of Hye Kyo's smile fills the atmosphere. And even if you had the most stressful day, in that moment you would forget every worry. That's exactly why people keep calling this clip the cutest video ever. It's not just because of the baby, though the baby is undeniably adorable. It's the connection, the chemistry, the visible affection between Hye Kyo and the little one that makes it so powerful. Let's interact again here. Viewers, do you believe that moments like these give us a glimpse of the star's true selves? Because often, we only see the glamorous side of celebrities. Red carpets, photo shoots, high fashion endorsements. But when a clip like this surfaces, it reminds us that behind all the fame is a human being who laughs, who nurtures, and who finds joy in the simplest things like making a baby smile. This is what makes Hye Kyo not just a beloved actress but a timeless figure people feel deeply connected to. As the clip continued to spread, fans began sharing their own edits and hashtags. Hashtag Hye Kyo with baby. Hashtag cutest video ever. And hashtag internet broken became rallying points online. Some fans from Southeast Asia even created fan art, drawing cartoons of her holding the baby in different playful scenarios. Others wrote short fanfiction pieces, imagining her as a loving mother in a drama storyline. And you know what? These creative expressions only amplified the joy. Every fan wanted to contribute something to celebrate the magic of that moment. Now let's add a twist of imagination. Imagine if you were to walk into a cafe and see Song Hye Kyo herself sitting there, playing with a baby. Would you quietly observe from afar, too shy to interrupt? Or would you courageously walk up to tell her how much the world loves seeing her in that light? Many fans online expressed that the video made them want to see her in more motherly roles on screen. They dreamed of new drama projects where she plays a parent, a nurturing figure, someone balancing love and family. Because after seeing this natural interaction, it feels like the role would suit her perfectly. Lovely viewers, let's not forget the ripple effect this had on the global fan community. In the days following the video's release, her fan cafes, forums, and international fan pages all experienced a surge of activity. Members were flooding timelines with positivity, sharing how the clip lifted them during tough times. One fan from Brazil even shared, "I was having such a rough week, and then I saw Song Hye Kyo with that baby. Suddenly I smiled again. It felt like a ray of sunshine entered my life." Isn't it amazing how a small moment can have such global impact? The emotional depth of the video also sparked broader conversations. People began wondering about Song Hye Kyo's personal journey. Many recalled her past interviews where she expressed love for children and her admiration for family life. They connected those words with this viral moment, speculating if motherhood is something she envisions for her future. Others simply appreciated the joy of seeing her comfortable and radiant in such a wholesome setting. Here's something interactive for you, lovely viewers. Imagine what Song Hye Kyo herself must have felt after realizing the video had gone viral. Would she have smiled quietly at the unexpected attention? Would she have laughed at the captions and fan edits? Or would she have been overwhelmed by the flood of love and comments? Most likely, she would have been touched, because this video shows her not as a superstar, but as a gentle soul capable of melting the hardest of hearts. The video's impact grew so wide that even media houses outside Korea picked it up. Entertainment reporters from the Philippines, Japan, and even Hollywood-based blogs were writing about it. They described her as the epitome of elegance with a heart of gold. And when the world unites around one wholesome moment like this, you know it's truly special. Now let's dive a little deeper, lovely viewers. This viral clip doesn't just showcase cuteness, it reveals something about human connection. In a digital world filled with negativity and chaos, people crave simple, genuine, heartwarming content. And what could be purer than a beloved actress making a baby laugh? It reminds us of our own childhoods, our families, our parents, or those little moments we've had with babies that stayed in our hearts forever. That's why this video hit differently. It wasn't just entertainment. It was emotional healing. Fans began to share their own baby photos alongside screenshots of Song Hye Kyo, saying things like, "If I had a baby, I'd want her to play with them like this." Others wrote emotional captions. "She looks like the happiest person in the world." Or, "This is the Song Hye Kyo we never knew we needed to see." Every post, every comment, every like was proof of how deeply the clip resonated. Lovely viewers, let's imagine the future. What if this video inspires new opportunities for Song Hye Kyo? Maybe directors will now picture her in family-themed dramas. Maybe brands focused on baby products will want her as their ambassador. Or maybe, just maybe, it sparks her own personal reflections about family life. Whatever the case, this single short clip has opened up endless possibilities. And let's not forget the baby. That tiny star, unknowingly part of internet history now, became just as adored as Song Hye Kyo in the video. Fans joked about wanting to switch places with the baby, while others humorously asked, "Who is this lucky child, and how can I sign up to be next?" Some even went as far as creating fan accounts dedicated to the baby, celebrating the pure joy that moment brought. Let's continue right where we paused. Imagine the ripple effect this has on her career trajectory. Directors and producers who once cast her in strong, independent, sophisticated roles may now be picturing her in a whole new light. Suddenly, scripts for family dramas, roles of nurturing mothers, and heartfelt romantic storylines that culminate in parenthood are finding their way onto the desks of production houses with her name underlined as the dream lead. It's not just speculation, this is how entertainment works. A single viral moment can shape an actor's opportunities, and when the public already accepts and adores that image, it becomes a golden path forward. Now let's interact again, my lovely viewers. How many of you would love to see Song Hye Kyo star in a drama where she plays a mother? Imagine a story that combines her natural grace, her ability to portray deep emotions, and the warmth we saw in that clip. Wouldn't it be the most heart-tugging drama of the year? Some fans are already imagining her alongside top Korean actors like Lee Min-ho or Hyun Bin in a family-centered series where love, parenting, and growth take center stage. The excitement of fans alone could push such projects into reality, because the industry listens closely to what audiences want. As we dive deeper into this, let's not forget the symbolism of this viral clip. Song Hye Kyo has always been admired for her resilience. Her ability to face public scrutiny, personal ups and downs, and still rise above with elegance. So when fans saw her laughing freely, interacting joyfully with a baby, it became more than just entertainment. It became a symbol of healing. People projected their own emotions onto it. Some saw hope for her future, others felt a motherly warmth they themselves craved, and many simply found comfort in her laughter. And the internet did what it always does when it finds something pure. It ran with it. Memes were born, fan edits went viral, and soon compilations of Song Hye Kyo's softest moments began trending. Viewers dug up older clips where she interacted with children on drama sets, behind-the-scenes videos where she laughed naturally, and interviews where she expressed her fondness for family. These were stitched together alongside the new viral clip, creating a digital scrapbook of Song Hye Kyo as not just an actress, but as someone fans dream of seeing as a motherly figure. Lovely viewers, let's play with imagination for a second. What if this wasn't just a random clip? What if, behind the scenes, it was a teaser for something bigger? Could it be a subtle introduction to a new campaign she's part of? Or perhaps even a project where her maternal instincts play a huge role? Fans online have already speculated wildly. Some think it could be connected to a brand endorsement, perhaps baby care products or family lifestyle campaigns. Others wonder if it's part of her personal life slowly coming into public view. And this speculation, far from damaging, actually fuels positive excitement because the tone of the conversation is love, admiration, and respect. The baby, as we mentioned earlier, has become an unexpected internet star. Fans are desperate to know the identity of this little one. Some claim it's the child of one of her close friends, while others think it may be a relative. Regardless, the baby's giggles and smiles are forever etched into fans' hearts. Entire comment sections on Instagram and Twitter are filled with questions like, "Who is this lucky baby?" Or, "Can we get more clips, please?" And some fans humorously declared, "If reincarnation is real, I want to come back as that baby." Doesn't that make you laugh, lovely viewers? It's proof of how powerfully the video captured global imagination. Now let's interact again. How many of you replay viral clips like this before bed? Just because it makes you feel lighter and happier? Some fans confessed they watch the video every morning to start their day with positivity. Others play it when they're stressed, as a form of emotional therapy. And honestly, can you blame them? In a world where news cycles are filled with stress and negativity, something as simple as Song Hye Kyo making a baby laugh is like a pocket of peace we all desperately need. The cultural significance here cannot be overstated. In Korea, where family values are deeply cherished, such a moment aligns beautifully with what audiences hold close to their hearts. Internationally, the clip transcends language barriers. A baby's giggle needs no translation. Song Hye Kyo's smile is universally understood. This is why fans from Brazil to Japan, from Nigeria to the United States, all felt the same warmth. It became a shared global experience, like a digital hug wrapping itself around the world. And let's imagine the conversation if you were sitting with friends while this video played. One friend might say, "She looks like she was born to be a mom." Another might laugh and add, "That baby is so lucky." Someone else might chime in with, "I'm crying and I don't even know why." That's the power of shared joy. It multiplies when experienced together. And this is exactly what happened across fan communities, as people connected through their shared love for that viral moment. Lovely viewers, let's reflect on the timelessness of this event. Viral clips usually come and go, but some stay etched in memory forever. Do you remember the first time you saw a viral video that never left your mind? This baby clip with Song Hye Kyo has already carved out that space. It's not just a passing trend. It has planted itself firmly into the archives of moments that people will look back on years later. Do you remember that one time Song Hye Kyo played with a baby and it broke the internet? Fans will say this with a smile years from now, just like we talk about iconic drama scenes of hers today. Another fascinating development has been the way fan groups organized around the video. Some launched charity drives in honor of the wholesome energy the clip carried, donating to children's hospitals and orphanages, saying they were inspired by the love and joy they saw. Isn't that beautiful? From one innocent moment of play, real-world kindness blossomed. It shows the incredible influence Song Hye Kyo holds, not through deliberate speeches or campaigns, but through genuine, everyday moments of humanity. Now, my lovely viewers, let's make this even more interactive. Imagine being Song Hye Kyo herself and stumbling across fans making such big gestures because of your simple interaction with a baby. How would you feel? I bet she would be deeply touched, maybe even emotional, knowing that something so ordinary from her perspective became extraordinary for millions of others. That's the beauty of influence. It's not always about the grand gestures. Sometimes it's about the smallest, most intimate ones. The ongoing discussions sparked by this clip continue to evolve. Some people say it's proof that Song Hye Kyo would make an amazing mother in real life. Others argue that it shows her versatility as an actress because she can embody maternal warmth so effortlessly. And then there's a group who simply insists, "We just want more videos, please." The demand is so high that even paparazzi and media outlets are keeping a closer eye, hoping to capture similar moments in the future. And here's where the story takes an even more fascinating turn. This single video could very well influence the way her future projects are marketed. Imagine promotional campaigns using clips of her interacting with children, leveraging the natural warmth the public already associates with her. Imagine family-oriented dramas skyrocketing in popularity simply because audiences now crave seeing her in such roles. The ripple effects are endless, and we're just at the beginning. Lovely viewers, as we move forward in this journey together, remember that this isn't just about one video. It's about the emotions it unlocked. It's about the way joy, love, and innocence can remind us of our own humanity. And above all, it's about how someone like Song Hye Kyo, who has always been admired for her beauty and talent, can also captivate us with something as simple and natural as making a baby laugh. We just reflected on whether this viral moment will inspire her to share more of her personal side with us, or whether it will remain a rare gem that fans will treasure for years to come. But whichever direction it takes, what's undeniable is that the world has already embraced it as a timeless highlight in the narrative of her life and career. Now think about this, lovely viewers. In a digital age where celebrities often guard their private lives so closely, a simple, unscripted moment like this feels even more precious. It's like stumbling upon a secret door into the softer side of someone we admire, a door that we didn't expect to open. And the fact that it wasn't staged for the cameras, it wasn't a drama set or a commercial shoot, makes it all the more authentic. This is why fans are begging for more. Not necessarily because they demand to know every detail of her personal life, but because that authenticity is rare, and once you've had a glimpse of it, you can't help but crave it again. Let's interact here. If you were in Song Hye Kyo's shoes, would you continue sharing such candid moments, or would you retreat, protecting them as private treasures? Some fans argue that her mystery is part of her charm, that not knowing every detail keeps her aura strong and timeless. Others feel that opening up in small doses, just like this baby video, makes her even more relatable and loved. Which side do you lean toward, lovely viewers? The beauty of being a fan is that both perspectives can exist harmoniously. We can respect her privacy while still cherishing the little gifts she chooses to share. The entertainment industry has already taken note of how strongly audiences have responded. Producers, advertisers, and casting directors know when lightning strikes. There's chatter about how her public image may now expand beyond being the elegant actress or fashion icon to also being seen as a maternal figure, a symbol of warmth, family, and tenderness. And this kind of transition is powerful. For an actress like Song Hye Kyo, who has already conquered the world of romantic dramas, historical epics, and modern thrillers, what's left but to explore new territory? And what better direction than roles that reflect the very energy fans just witnessed? Her natural bond with a baby.